Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, England, about 2 miles, 3 kilometers, west of Amesbury and 8 miles, 13 kilometers, north of Salisbury. It consists of a ring of standing stones set within earthworks. The earliest phase was built between 3000 BC and 2500 BC. Stonehenge is not a true circle but an ellipse that has been flattened on its long axis so that it resembles a circle when seen from above. The axis terminates in the southwest at Stonehenge Cursus, which surrounds the site. This cursus may be associated with early quarrying efforts at Stonehenge as well as being used for ceremonial purposes during its use by Roman armies after they occupied Britain in AD 43 to 410. Stonehenge is in the middle of a complex of Neolithic and Bronze Age monuments. The site is surrounded by a circular earthwork bank and ditch, which together form a henge. The monument's rings consist of sarsen stones, large sandstone blocks. One of these stones, which is broken into 4 pieces, may have been used to mark the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, as recently as 2000 BC. Stonehenge is surrounded by a circular earthwork bank and ditch, which together form a henge. The bank is the outermost bank of earth, and the ditch is the innermost ditch. The size and shape of this area have been described as unusual by archaeologists. Within it there are 2 rings of standing stones, an outer ring consisting of 56 stones, with another group set inside it. These are usually referred to as bluestones because they come from Wales. Within each circle there are a number of large pits that date from about 2400 BC. These holes held wood posts as part of some kind of structure or building. No post holes remain in place within either circle today because all were removed during World War II for safety reasons. The monument's rings consist of sarsen stones, large sandstone blocks. Sarsen is a type of sandstone found locally, on Marlborough Downs about 8 miles, 13 kilometers, to the north. The bluestones are thought to have been transported from West Wales by land or sea, but their exact route is unknown. The stones may have been moved with wooden rollers and then slid into place. Alternatively, they could have been dragged over dry land on sledges before being placed upright in holes set into the ground prior to being raised up again. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, England, consisting of a ring of standing stones set within earthworks. It is in the care of English Heritage and managed by the Department for Digital, Culture, Media and Sport. The site and its surroundings were added to the UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites in 1986. Stonehenge could have been a burial ground, but this theory has not been proven yet. Stonehenge is an ancient monument located in Wiltshire, England. It was built around 4000 BC and is one of the most famous prehistoric sites in Europe. The name Stonehenge comes from the Old English words stan and hang. The first part means stone, while the second part can mean either hang or hanging stones. The name may refer to the stone's location on Salisbury Plain, a place where there are no other natural hills for them to hang from, or it could simply mean that they were placed there deliberately by people who knew what they were doing. Stonehenge is an ancient monument located in Wiltshire, England. It's surrounded by a circular earthwork bank and ditch, which together form a henge. The monument's rings consist of sarsen stones, large sandstone blocks, that were transported from Marlborough Downs 20 miles away on the other side of Salisbury Plain. The site was used as an astronomical calendar by prehistoric people who built up its massive stone structures over many centuries before they began to collapse around 2200 BC.